hello Void Dweller, hello Liz, welcome back to Chaos Child. Last time we ended the Kazuki route with a gigantic, awesome Kaiju-tastic battle. Like, I'm running out controlling the big old giant, freaking freaky sumo giant thing against freaking Wakui and his Pteranodon. It's like, oh my god. Holy shit. I love it when they just go all out crazy. Like, and it's like a completely different satisfying route. Serika actually accomplished her goal. I wonder what she's gonna do after that in this route. Takuru became a great hero, just like his original great desire always was. And now the world is filled with monsters and it's basically become an RPG. Hello March, welcome to the stream. Again, these routes get me wondering what's gonna happen afterward in this world. Like, seriously. Hello Takuya, welcome to the stream. Oh, it's lovely to meet you. Thank you for coming. Alright. So, to get to the Uki route, what we have to do is view all of the negative delusions. So yeah, we just gotta skip through everything until we get to a delusion. Yeah, there we go. The freaking Serika, you're just being all just silly. Oh boy. Really, really silly. And there's the music lady. Sakuma just going on doing his thing. Alright, first delusion coming up soon. And I really like the positive one here, so this is gonna be kind of heartbreaking to do the negative one. Oh boy, here we go.
Eh?
Why was it so polite anyway?
年下なのかな。いや、そうじゃなくて。
Hello,
どう?
Bleed, welcome to the stream.
Maybe they are. I mean, never mind that. What do you think?
どうって丁寧だなって思うけど。
Well, I think that's really polite, but
告白されたことないからよくわかんない。
nobody's ever asked me out, so I don't know.
他には何か思わないか。こう素敵だなと思ったりしないか。
Anything else? Like, oh, how romantic.
別に相手によるんじゃない？
Not really. That would depend on the person, right?
What's going on here, cool cat? Come on! It would depend on the person asking the question. Of course! It would. Jesus Louise's creases.
Oh, negative delusion driver. Here we go.
But wait a second. Serika just said it would depend on the person. Serika and I have known each other for a long time. We've been friends since we were little and still spend a lot of time with each other. Which means there's a good chance that she likes me.
Oh my god! He realizes that here in this delusion, but he's probably just gonna psych himself out. Oh my god.
In other words, if I went for it, could I at least get a kiss? That's right. Cool Cat Press said the same thing in the October 10th, 1999 edition. It was a special titled, How to Silence a Woman by Kissing Her. This fall, woman, I'm waiting for your kiss. Share an unbalanced kiss and fall in love. Do whatever it takes to trick her into kissing you. He who dares wins. Do whatever it takes to trick her into kissing you.
尾上ちょっとだけいいか
Onoe, just for a bit. Just for a bit, okay?
何が
Huh? Just for a bit what? Oh no! Yeah, this is a really bad delusion. Oh boy.
I grabbed the confused Serika and forced her down onto the bed.
ちょっとだけだから
Just for a bit.
本当にちょっとだけだから
Please, just for a little bit. It's not what you think. He who dares wins. And they say kisses are magic. If I kissed Serika, maybe she'd fall in love with me.
Oh god, Taku!
I wasn't sure I wanted Serika to fall in love with me, but it really felt like I was just grabbing the first girl that was available, but I just really want to kiss someone. And it didn't matter who.
キスさせろ尾上
Let me kiss you, Onoe.
It's a good thing this is imagination. Jeez.
I felt a strong shock along my left cheek. My head shook. I was seeing stars.
キモい
Oh my god! What? Oh my god! Taku, you're creepy. Well, that is the appropriate response, actually. Oh my! But they used her real voice here!
Her words stepped like daggers into my heart. All the excitement I'd felt was washed away in an instant.
いや尾上今のは
No, Onoe, I...
最低本気で引いたキモすぎ何私がいつもタクと一緒にいてあげてるからキスぐらい許してくれると思った
I can't believe you! You're disgusting. So what? You think since I'm nice enough to hang out with you, I'd be sure to let you kiss me?
許すわけねえだろ
Hell no!
蹴らないで悪かったから
No! Don't kick me! I'm sorry!
悪かったじゃねえよ何勘違いしてんの
I don't care if you're sorry. What is your problem?
超キモい
Oh my...
今すぐここで死ねそのグロいした髪切って死ねクソ野郎
You are so fucking creepy! Die! Kill yourself right now! Bite through your disgusting tongue and bleed to death, you piece of shit!
Oh, I definitely did not want that to happen.
タクなんでそんな顔真っ赤にしてプルプル震えてるの
I can't believe they used her real voice in this delusion, though. Oh my god. Taku? Why are you pale and shaking all of a sudden?
いや別に
No reason. No reason at all. Forcing her to the bed was basically a crime. Bad idea, yes. Not like an average teenager who only thinks about the opposite sex. If my simulation with Serika went that badly, trying it with any other girl was sure to end with me in handcuffs.
それよりタク500円ちょうだい
Anyway, Taku, give me 500 yen.
Huh? For what? Hush money? Wait. That was just a simulation.
500円って何の話
What are you talking about? 500 yen?
これ忘れてた
Here, I forgot.
She showed me the paper bag she was holding.
I think, oh yeah, now it's, alright, gone back to normal. Alright, next delusion. Oh my god. I forgot what this one was, actually.
どうでもいいよ
Delusion driver,
そう
negative.
だゲロゲロ
What about the Gero from Froggy's talking. Alright, next delusion. That's right, Getter. Collider never gets to use the Kirapoya voice.
俺たちそんな話し方じゃないゲロ。
We don't talk that way, Getter.
カエルなめんなゲロ。
Don't mess with us, Getter.
Suddenly, all the Gero froggies in the classroom stood up on their own. There are easily more than 30 of them. It took me a second to process what I was seeing, but who could blame me? Who wouldn't be surprised if a bunch of Gero froggy dolls started walking around of their own free will? The next thing we knew, we were surrounded. We were like frogs in the clutches of a hungry snake. Or maybe humans in the clutches of angry frogs?
何これぬいぐるみが喋ってる
Like, what's going on? The stuffed animals are talking in junk.
なんだこれキモ超ウケる
Wow, that's creepy. Hilarious.
俺たちをバカにする奴らは許さんゲロ
We won't let anyone make fun of us, Getter.
目に物見せてやるゲロ
Let's teach them a lesson, Getter.
血で血を洗う惨劇の始まりだゲロ
Let the bloody nightmare begin, Getter.
Their eyes weren't smiling. This felt really bad.
ああクソカエルのぬいぐるみの分際でなんだって
What, you stupid little frogs think you can pick a fight with us? One of my classmates carelessly approached the green Gero froggy.
おいヨセ
No, don't!
シャ
Ah!
It was too late. The green Gero froggy launched itself like a missile at his mouth, then forced its way down his throat. Then it ripped its way out of his stomach from the inside. No, my stomach, my stomach! Something long, pink, and glistening slid out from the gaping hole in his stomach. That's when the screaming began. No one escaped the classroom alive. The Gero froggies showed no mercy. They indiscriminately slaughtered both boys and girls. And I was the least lucky of them all. I was the last survivor. If only they'd killed me sooner, I wouldn't have had to piss myself in despair, trapped in a classroom where the walls were covered in blood and guts and brains. I wouldn't have had to see my classmates die.
お前は実験台にしてやるゲロ
We're going to experiment on you, Getter.
人間パペットだゲロ
You're going to be a human puppet, Getter.
俺たちがお前の中に入って操ってやるゲロ
We're going to enter you and then we'll control you, Getter.
やめてくれ
Please, don't!
すぐ楽になるから安心しろだゲロ
Don't worry, the pain will end soon, Getter.
シャー
Yeah!
The green frog then leapt toward my mouth. A huge wet lump forced its way down my windpipe and inside of me. I should have chewed off my own tongue and died that way with a frog in my throat.
Nice joke.
But it was too late for regrets now. That's like something out of a cheesy horror movie. What is this, Five Nights at Toyland or whatever they're all called these days? Wrong side of these days preferred big budget action movies. Something like that would never sell to them. I erased this stupid simulation from my mind. And decided to get back on topic.
Alright, next delusion. Is this the no-no one? I think it might be. Yep, it's the no-no one.
Watch out! I moved quickly. She staggered forward, but I reached out my hand to keep her from falling.
Oh, he just punched her or something.
For some reason, I felt a powerful impact on top of my skull as I slammed into the ground. My vision went black. I was about to pass out. What the heck just happened?
説明しよう。つまずいた女帝はバランスを立て直そうとしてなぜかその場でジャンプし、勢い余って空中できれいに体をひねった。
Allow me to explain. When the Empress lost her balance, for some reason she decided to regain it by jumping. The momentum caused her body to twist in the air.
その結果、駆け寄った宮代の頭に見事なフライングニールキックをお見舞いする形になったのだ。
As a result, she landed a perfect flying roundhouse kick to Miyashiro's head.
宮代、見事な KO 負けだったぜ。
Miyashiro loses the belt by TKO.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, that was a short one.
Given that was just one possibility, I probably shouldn't do anything. She almost tripped, but managed to keep her balance.
Oh, this guy. Always forget he exists. He never does anything with the story past, like...
宮代、またお前か。今度は何したんだ。うるさいな。
Shut up.
なんだって？今うるさいって言ったのか。
What? Did you just tell me to shut up?
Here we go, delusion time.
He must have heard that because he came storming up to me. He tried to grab me by the collar, but I knocked his hand away. Instead, I grabbed his head and put it under my arm. Got him in a headlock.
おい、離せ。
Hey, let me go. I grabbed his belt and lifted him up off the ground.
お、ブレーンバスターか。そのまま垂直落下で落とせ宮代。
Oh, a brave buster! Drop him straight down, Miyashiro!
やめなさい、危ないでしょ。
Stop. That's dangerous.
I raised Kawahara-kun up above my head and then stood there unmoving for a moment. Just when I was deciding whether to drop him or put him down...
おい、下ろせ。
Hey, put me down! He flailed his legs out toward the ceiling and tried to escape. The man didn't know when to give up. I could do a lot worse than just drop you, you know. I shifted Kawahara-kun around in my arms and quickly moved into position for a pile driver.
Huh? Tea. I don't really like tea that much. I there's a couple of teas I like, but it's very rare.
Then I dropped to the ground butt first and slammed his head into the floor.
スタイナースクリュードライバー。
Whoa! Steiner screwdriver!
I heard an awful crunching sound. His skull must have fractured. But just before I dropped him, I let him go a little, so it didn't hit him as hard as it could have. If I hadn't, he would be dead right now.
タクル、やりすぎよ。
Takuru, that's going too far.
Kurusu's face was expressionless.
警察に通報するわ。
I'm calling the police. I don't think Kurusu would in reality.
僕を苛立たせた川原君。
Who does he think he is? Oh my god, this is too funny. Oh my god, it's like a really cute, like, there's just a side of Takuru that is like, you know, shows part of his real self, like trying to imagine himself like a lot cooler than he really is.
Don't blame me. Blame Kawahara-kun for pissing me off. Yada yada daze.
そんな理由で人生を棒に振ったの。あなたがそんなに愚かだったなんて知らなかった。
You ruined your whole life over something like this. I didn't realize you were so stupid.
I watched in a daze as Kurusu called the police. Kawahara-kun had passed out, little bubbles of foam forming around his mouth. The teachers had heard the noise and started to gather around me. I guess I'm going to have to drop out of school and become a delinquent. Yes, that's what would happen. That is what totally would happen. I am totally that strong and would totally kick his ass 3 ways to Sunday. I could beat the stuffing out of Kawahara-kun right now if I wanted, but that would just get me in trouble. So, by my own good graces, I will refrain from beating the absolute shit out of him. I didn't want to ruin my life over something like that. So I decided to just not say anything to him. You got off lucky this time, Kawahara-kun. Ha 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 ha!
お前
Alright, next delusion. I think this is the... It's not the sandwich one yet that we already saw. Oh, it's this one. Very negative.
And then a miracle occurred. A sudden wind blew through the window.
Oh yeah, it's another. It's the perverted one.
Crusoe's hair was blown violently by the wind. But that was all. This time she held down the pleats of her skirt to keep it from flying up. Instead, the papers scattered on the desks and shelves were lifted up and blown about the room.
おいおい窓閉めろ
Hey, somebody shut the window. Ito and I mumbled complaints as we picked up the fallen papers.
何これ
What's this?
Caruso picked up one of the papers on the ground. When I saw what it was, I froze. I could feel the color drain from my face. That was a color printout I'd made from a scanned page of Cool Cat Press!
Oh God, why did you do that? Cool Cat Press is horrible. I forgot where he even got the idea to listen to Cool Cat Press. Like, was it the old homeless dude? It might have been.
I printed it out but forgotten to take it back with me!
実践女の子のエッチな口説き方
Naughty ways to seduce any woman.
読むな
Ah! Don't read it!
これを読めばお持ち帰り間違いなし
Use these tips to bring any woman to your bed.
Ah! Ah!
宮代
Yashiro. Don't look at me that way!
タクルーこれはあなたが
Takuru, is this yours?
Ah!
だったら聞きたいんだけど何をお持ち帰りしたくてこれを読んだの
If it is, then I have a question. Who exactly were you planning on bringing to your bed?
答えなさい
Answer me.
My life was over.
Oh my God.
I fell to the ground without answering a question, my heart filled with despair.
That I think that's a lot better than the other one, actually.
Just imagining that situation was enough to give me goosebumps. The thought of it happening for real made my blood run cold. I shouldn't hope for things. Shouldn't hope. Nope, nope, nope. One glimpse was good enough.
Oh, there's one with Kazuki right here. Okay, yeah, that's right. This was the Yuri one. I wonder what it's gonna be this time.
カズキその手さっきよりひどくなってない
Kazuki? Does your hand look even worse than it did a moment ago?
Caruso's voice was filled with panic.
タクル 和樹の手が。
Takuru, look at Kazuki's hand.
なんだ
What? Oh.
Worried, I looked back toward Kazuki. She was clutching her right arm with a pained expression.
Oh my god, yes! I was hoping it was something like this.
An eerie, dark miasma was seeping out of it.
まさか封印したはずだ。
Yes! I love it when they do this shit!
Impossible! We sealed it away!
Oh my god. Takuru's imagination is too adorable, seriously.
闇の力が暴走している。覚醒したというの？
The dark power is out of control. Has she awakened?
Caruso looked at me, suddenly uncertain.
おいおい早すぎるだろあと10年持つんじゃなかったのかよ
This is way too soon. The seal was supposed to last another 10 years.
それだけ和樹の中の力が強大だっていうことだ。
Too fucking great! Hello, Cerulean, welcome to the stream.
She's too powerful for the seal to contain her, then.
あるいは和樹の力を覚醒させる何かがこの町に近づいているのかもし
God,
れない。
seriously? This is just like the freaking one where he was the Chaos Child. Oh my god, that was too amazing. Coco agrees. Or perhaps something is approaching the city that has awakened her power.
悠長に話してる場合じゃねえこのままじゃやばいぞ
This isn't a good time to talk. We're in big trouble.
伊藤、クリス、僕たちだけで景色を。
Ito, Caruso, we'll have to do the ceremony by ourselves.
しまった。
Huh? Oh, crap! We were too slow to notice. The seal is about to break! An overwhelming torrent of darkness burst forth from Kazuki's body and streaked towards me. It was cold, like absolute zero, and I felt my mind slowly fading away.
Oh, that's the end.
That's the kind of stupid stuff a third grader might think about during class. Certainly not me. Don't be absolutely, completely ridiculous.
Well, sometimes would, sure. Yeah. Oh my god. Seriously.
But I was old enough that it was just embarrassing.
Alright, next delusion. Oh god, we gotta do the stupid map again. Oh, fuck berries. Oh no. We're gonna have to do the goddamn map. Oh, fuck. Oh boy. Oh, Serika interrupted and it's time to go here. Okay. Oh, those are great. Boy, don't worry. All right, let's see.
The quiet rumble of the air conditioner.
What could be in this hotel room?
And then suddenly the door flung open.
なんじゃこれ。
Oh my god, is this a Yakuza guy?
Who the fuck is knocking on my door? An angry and very underdressed man came storming out. His hair was short and permed, and he had a gold necklace around his neck.
Yep, he's a Yakuza. Oh my god.
Oh no, this guy is bad news. Serika had frozen in surprise. Poor Serika is completely defenseless and couldn't hurt a fly. Were you the one who knocked? When he glared at me, I shook my head without thinking. And then he turned his gaze towards Serika. Then was it you?
なめとったらどうなるかたっぷり教えてやるからな。覚悟しとけ。
I'll teach you a lesson about what happens when you screw with me, you stupid kid. The man grabbed Serika by the hand and tried to pull her into the room.
No, let me go!
ノックしてきたのはそっちだろうが。勝手なこと抜かせな。
You were the one who knocked. No turning back now.
Taku!
She turned towards me for help with tears in her eyes. Something really bad was about to happen to her. I had to do something. I had to. Please stop.
男は黙ってれ。
Shut the fuck up. I was suddenly kicked in the solar plexus. The force sent me flying all the way to the back of the other wall, where I collapsed to the ground. The pain was so great that I couldn't breathe. I couldn't even stand up. And then the door shut. I could hear the man's yelling and Serika's screams from within.
Well, that's really dark one.
All I could do was crumple up into a ball on the ground, crying in fear and frustration.
That's a short one.
What if that happened? Serika was just too reckless. We didn't belong in a place like this anyway. I bit my lip and watched in fear as she kept knocking.
もうやめなって。
Oh, it's still new.
Stop it, okay?
そう？
You sure?
警察もいないし、この
Oh,
会社
here we go. Alright. Now we're gonna meet Hinai in a really jump scare type way. Very detective times.
Oh, look, it's poor innocent Wakui. In one of my, like, 2 appearances in the main story.
Alright. Alright, is he gonna have, I think he's gonna have the sumo sticker, like, creep up. Oh, no, there's something else here first. Someone opening the door.
Huh? I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The doorknob spun on its own. The door opened. I couldn't believe it, but I'd forgotten to lock the door. Someone was here. Who? Was it Serika? Or Gen-san? Or someone who had something to do with what happened yesterday? Was it okay for me to just stand here? Who's there?
Totally less.
A small shadow slipped through the gap in the open door and came inside. Who was this girl? Our eyes met. And then I realized that I should have looked away.
消えてほしいの。
Die.
君は誰だ？
Who are you? Her eyes were blank and out of focus. It was like she was looking at me, but she wasn't really seeing me. Her skin was so pale she looked sick. She was mumbling something. She had something behind her back. It was a knife over 20 centimeters long. Oh, shit. Shit. She was insane. And then I remembered. I remembered who she was. She was the girl at the crime scene. What was she doing here?
目撃者には消えてほしいの。
The witnesses have to die.
Huh?
消えてほしいの。
Have to die.
What?
消えて！
Die!
She leapt on me without warning. I felt a terrible pain in my solar plexus. God, my solar plexus takes so much punishment in these negative delusions. I looked down and saw that the knife was embedded deep within my chest. She giggled as she pulled the knife out.
Die!
And again. And again and again and again. The knife went in. How can I die like this? It's insane, I thought to myself.
バカバカしい。
That's stupid. That's never going to happen. Yes, no way, none, nope, nope, zip, zilch, zero. I kept telling myself that as I went over and locked the door. Just like how after you saw a horror movie, you end up afraid to go to the bathroom at night.
Yeah, that does happen. Oh my god, you're right, Liz. That's exactly what happened with the mom. Wow, I was wondering, that was a very interesting reference they did.
One theory said that a scary experience like that throws the brain into overdrive and causes it to emit too much dopamine, which triggers strong delusions. Basically, I was overthinking it. Nothing crazy like that was actually going to happen. Could you even imagine? It was physically impossible. I was going to be fine, just fine. I took a deep breath and managed to calm myself down.
Alright. We're gonna have to do a map thing soon. I can feel it. There's Hinai. Serika in her fucking super adorable casual outfit. Seriously. Oh, another negative Serika. Oh. Sorry, Serika. We gotta do it.
And then some information I found before flashed across my mind. Of course, it was from Cool Cat Press, the best source of information whenever it came to romance. I've read about it in a certain special they'd run. If you put eye drops into a beer, it make a girl feel aroused. At the time, I hadn't believed it. In another issue, they'd said that if you put eye drops in soda, it would make a girl go to sleep. Adding eye drops into a drink would create unusual side effects. I heard a rumor that it was just an urban legend, though. But what would happen if you put eye drops into Kakonto? There was a stupid teenage girl who didn't even know what Kakonto was right in front of me. Should I try it? Time for experimentation! I prepared 2 cups like it was the most natural thing in the world, and poured out the Kakonto I'd made.
That is a good thing to think, Liz, because yeah, why would you drink grapefruit juice? Grapefruit is the most bitter thing imaginable. Like, seriously.
And then, being very careful not to let Serika see me, I took the eye drops off the shelf. Now to just add a few drops of it like this, and maybe enough to arouse even Serika. I tried adding a few drops. Drip, drip, drip.
Yep. Eye drops are like Chaos Child's stand arrow, yep.
But wait a second. Cool Cat Press hadn't said anything about how much to use.
What would their stands be called? I would be absolutely terrified. Void. I would freaking I would tell the teachers on them. If that happened in real life, for sure. I think Serika's stand would be what a girl wants. I think I would call it that. If they had their same powers.
But wait a second. Cool Cat Press hadn't said anything about how much to use. So I had no idea how much it would take to get any effect. I felt like you would need more than a few drops.
Oh no, like Void, like everyone's actions are their own, you know? I would definitely tell the teachers about what the guy did.
I felt like you would need more than a few drops. Okay, just had to add the whole goddamn bottle.
Oh no, she'd fucking die. It is bleed. Yeah, that is a song. You've never heard it? What a girl wants, what a girl needs. Da 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 da. Yeah. It's an older song, but a lot of them are older songs, so it's fine.
The problem was how to make sure that Serika didn't see me.
今お前の分も作ってやるから座って待ってろよ。
I'm going to make yours now, so just sit there and wait.
I really want to see how this turns out.
ありがとう。カッコン糖って初めて飲むな。
Really? Thanks. I've never had Kakonto before.
Serika did just what I told her. So easy.
Hello, Scorpions on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. Well, I like, would they even tell me that that's where they got that advice from, Void? That's the big question. Like, I wouldn't know that they got it from there. I just think they were being creepy.
While she sat on the sofa, I went around to where she couldn't see me and opened the lid on the eye drops and poured the whole bottle in.
お待たせ。
Here you go. My heart felt like it was pounding fast. I tried to act normal as I handed her the cup.
結構すごい匂いだね。薬みたい。
Yeah. It smells terrible. Like medicine.
Oh, shit.
いや、葛根湯ってもともと漢方薬だし、そういう匂いなんだ。
Well, Kakonto is herbal medicine anyway. That's just how it smells.
健康には良さそう。
Huh. It's probably really good for you.
Serika laughed. It was lucky for me that she was so stupid. Seriously, Serika is such an airhead. She doesn't have a single thought in that pretty little head of hers. I love how superior I am.
じゃあ、いただきます。
Okay, time to try it out. I'm guessing Hinai's stand would be Sweet Little Lies. And and Kazuki's stand is pretty much similar to Bohemian Rhapsody anyway in the actual JoJo, so. Okay, time to try it out.
She put the cup to her lips with no hesitation. And then... she started coughing. Yes, I should have seen that coming.
That too, Void. That's true. Serika is probably reading all the delusions he has in his head.
I must have added the wrong amount.
I'm pretty sure she knows that she's reading his mind, so she must know what he's thinking.
I'll have to tell her what I did later and apologize. Are you okay? Oh shit. Did I just kill her? Am I a murderer? Serika wouldn't stop coughing. Her body was twisting in pain. The cup fell to the floor and spilled the Kakonto everywhere. Ah, hot! On the way? Hey!
Percent P!
This wasn't normal. What's wrong? And then all too suddenly she coughed up blood. The red liquid stained the sofa, the floor, and me. What the hell? Was I not supposed to mix Kakonto and eye drops? Did I accidentally make something poisonous? On the way? Hey! I tried to pat her back when her eyes suddenly rolled up into her head. She started to spasm and shake. All I could do was watch in shock. Then she fell onto the bed face up and stopped moving. Blood was still dripping from the side of her mouth. On the way? She wasn't breathing. You're kidding me. You're dead. Tell me it's not true.
Oh wow! You're right. Oh my god, scorpions. She did react. Huh? What's not true?
Huh?
Oh wow. That is so cool that she can see. Oh my god, I wonder what she must think. I hope in the true route, Takuru takes all the positive delusions about Serika. Oh my god, I can't wait for the true route. Oh my god.
Serika was looking at me, her head tilted in surprise. There was no blood or drool dripping from her mouth, and her eyes weren't rolled back into the back of her head.
tell you what's not true?
あ、いや、なんでもない。
Oh, no, nothing. Nothing at all.
もしかして私に何か嘘ついてる？
Are you lying to me about something?
そういうんじゃないって気にするな。
That's not it. Don't worry about it.
オッケー。
We got another okay! Okay.
Serika just did what I told her.
I dropped it when they said that it was Takuru doing all the stuff. But that obviously wasn't true. Because I thought the story was explaining that it was Takuru doing it. And like, from like the perspective of a main character, you know, like gradually getting his powers. That's what I thought. Oh, I was wrong. It wasn't setting up Serika knew she was a gigglomaniac and was using her powers. It was actually setting up Takuru coming into his powers, growing as a main character. That's what I thought wrong. But no, I was actually initially right in the first place that it was Serika and not Takuru like growing into his powers. God damn it! This always happens to me.
Serika just did what I told her. I couldn't tell if she was obedient or just didn't care.
No, she's really obedient to a fault. To a lot of faults, one might say.
But for now, I was saved. I took a drink from the cup of Kokonto in my hands. It didn't taste like medicine. I hadn't been able to find any eye drops on the shelf, so I'd just given it to her normally. It was wrong to think about experimenting on a friend. Yes.
それにしてもゲンさんいい人だよね。好きだな私。
Anyway, good sounds such a nice guy. I like him.
酒癖の悪さはどうにかしてほしいけどな。
I wish you wouldn't get drunk so often, though.
でもタクが公園で気許してるのってゲンさんだけでしょ？やっぱりいい人だよ。
Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Oh, wait. No, it's not there yet. Oh, crap. We're gonna have to do maps. No, I don't want to do a map. I'm pretty sure this is the sandwich one. Oh, no, it's not. Okay.
Unless we could win her over, we weren't going to be able to continue with the case.
よし、これから賄賂を買いに行こ
Okay, let's go get something to bribe her with.
う。伊藤、渋谷で有名なスイーツ店の上位3つを調べてくれ。
Ito, find me the top 3 most famous sweet soft shops in Shibuya. On the double.
任せろ。これで副部長もイチコロだぜ。
Leave it to me. The vice president's heart is yours. It was time for the mission to begin.
というわけで、これ、クルスにプレゼント。
So, here you go. This is a present for you, Kurusu. I knew that Kurusu was staying late after school to get ready for the festival. I handed her the present I just bought. Ito had found me a pancake place near Shibuya Station. It was a popular store that always had a line of girls outside. I heard it was one of the few places where you could get pancakes for takeout, so I quickly chose it. Standing in line with girls for an hour was almost torture, but I somehow managed to do it.
これってエッグスンサンクスのパンケーキ？
You know, that's right. We still don't know what freaking Nono's power is. God damn it. Oh, these pancakes from Eggs and Thanks.
そうだけど。
Yes? Why?
何を企んでるの？
What are you planning?
そんな言い方ないだろ。せっかく買ってきたのに。
You don't need to say that after I was nice enough to go buy you something.
あなたが私にプレゼントを持ってくるなんて今までなかったもの。何か魂胆があるんでしょ？
You've never brought me a present before. You're after something, aren't you?
Oh,
伊藤君、どういうこと？
Oh, hello, gone to heaven. Thank you so much for dropping by. Ito-kun? What's going on here?
事件のことを追いかけたいから副部長に賄賂をみたいな。
I guess we're bribing you so you'll let us keep working on the case?
あ、お前
You asshole! You could have put up more of a fight than that!
すまん宮代。副部長の眼力には勝てなかった。
I'm sorry, Miyashiro. I just can't fight the power of her stare.
せっかく買ってきてくれたのは嬉しいけど、これ受け取れない。
I'm glad you both got me something, but I can't accept this.
Kurusu handed the pancakes back to me. She was always so serious about this stuff.
二人で仲良く食べなさい。とっても美味しいから。
You two enjoy them. You're very good. They're very good.
Her face was smiling, but her eyes weren't. Yes, that's what would happen. Kurusu would see through any attempt at bribery I could make. It was a bad idea to try and buy her off. Why would I want to split a pancake dinner with Ito anyway? Would it work better if Ito didn't go with me? Curiouser and curiouser.
よし、わかった。
Well, there are hints for that in the commentary. Interesting. Cerulean. Huh. I didn't even because her D-sword was so well hidden in the opening, I didn't even realize Nona was a Gigalomaniac until like she brought out the D-sword in the rooftop fight.
Okay, I've got it.
いいのか？
Yeah, let's go forward. Oh god, we're gonna. Oh no, no! How are you gonna deduce these if you didn't play Chaos Head? Seriously? I guess by trial and error? Or like by just intuiting it? Alright. The next one is even harder because it's like, especially if you're just, okay, let's see. Alright, fine, fine.
There
There we go. Ah, jeez. Crucifixion is this one. That's the one at the very beginning of Chaos Head. Alright. There we go. Alright, they're just watching the video. Alright. Oh, Hinai. Okay, negative Hinai delusion. Let's see what she says.
What was she doing here? Without warning, the girl started to laugh.
やっと見つけた。
I finally found you.
見つけましたよ。
Found you.
Everyone froze. Even Caruso seemed uncertain of what to do as she stared at the girl. The girl jammed her hand inside her pocket.
And she took out, is it the knife again? Yeah.
A butterfly knife! I continued to have delusions about being stabbed by Hinai. She pointed the blade right at me.
宮代拓郎、
Miyashiro Takuru.
死ねよ、お前。
It's time for you to die.
Oh. Is she really a murderer then? I tried to run. I tried to turn around and run right out of the room. But unfortunately, Ito was in my way.
It's like a folding pocket knife, Voidwater.
I ran straight into him and fell backward on the ground. Shit! Alarm bells are going off inside my head. Run, 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 run! Get off the ground and run!
捕まえた。
Oh wow, this one even has a CG. Gotcha. Ooh, oh that's new. That's a CG we haven't seen before.
I felt something cold press up against my neck.
バイバイ。
Bye bye.
Then came the pain. I felt strangely detached and indifferent as I watched the blood spurt out of my own neck. Even though I knew it was just something I had imagined, it still gave me goosebumps. Something like that could really happen right now. I just wanted somebody, anybody, to give me an explanation.
のんちゃん。
Alright. Oh, another one.
そのホテルで
Let me just check the ending guide. I just want to make sure I'm doing this correctly because I know there is something to do specifically. Okay. Follows after leaving the hospital in chapter 5. Okay.
In the hotel.
ホテル？
The hotel?
何してたんですか？
What were you doing
あのホテルで
in that hotel? A moment. Felt like our body just moved for a moment.
Arimura-san?
Arimura-san?
I could see Kurusu frown in the corner of my eye. Arimura was still looking at me. Her expression hadn't changed. But for some reason, it felt like she was looking me over. Arimura-san sighed, annoyed.
はいはい。白状しますよ。
Right, right, I'll confess.
Confess? No way. To murder?
親父狩りしてました。
I was hunting old men.
Huh?
わかります？親父狩り。
Do you know what I mean by hunting?
私が街を歩いてるおっさんに1回1万円って言って声かけるんです。
I'll go find a guy on the street and tell him he gets one go with me for 10,000 yen.
で、ホテル行ったら先にシャワー浴びてよって頼むわけっすよ。そしたらその間に仲間を部屋に誘導する。
And then when we get to the hotel, I tell him to take a shower first. And while he's in the shower, I invite all my friends in.
Her friends?
あとはすっぱだかのおっさんを縛って写メで撮ってから財布に入ってるお金を全部抜き取って終了。
Jeez. Wow, what the fuck? That's a fucked up thing to do. Good thing there's a delusion. Then we tie up the naked old man and take a bunch of pictures. Then steal all the cash in his wallet.
向こうは後ろめたいことしてるわけだから警察にも言えずに泣き寝入り。完全犯罪の成立です。
He's doing something illegal, so he can't go to the police. It's the perfect crime.
In other words, she had very scary friends.
でもよりによってこないだのおっさんは抵抗してきたんですよ。ムカついたんで全員でリンチして。
But last time, the guy decided to fight back. We got pissed off.
ぶっ殺しちゃいました。
And we killed him.
No one said a word.
ちなみに皆さんの顔と名前全部覚えちゃいましたんで、夜道を歩くときは気をつけてくださいね。私の仲間がご挨拶に行くかも。
By the way, I know all your names and faces now. So when you're out late at night, be careful. My friends might come and pay you a visit.
Ooh, that is a horrifying urban legend. Certainly was a possibility, wasn't it? I couldn't think of any other good reason for her to be in that hotel. An awkward silence ensued as we waited for her to answer.
あなただったんですか？
Alright, there we go. Fast forwarding through detective moments, and seeing this video again. There's Uki. This is gonna be your route, Uki. I don't know what to do. Key. Alright, yeah, okay, now. Chapter 1 is really fucking long, isn't it? Like, I'd say it's a lot longer than the other chapters. Alright, there's this YouTube video. Like, even fast forwarding, just looking at the delusions in chapter 1. Yeah, we're gonna save and load the ones for the Uki route, yeah. Is this might be the sandwich one we've seen.
なんでもない。
Yep, it's the sandwich one. Alright. There we go. No! more goddamn maps! What do you? Oh, I'm sorry. Liz, are you talking about the negative delusions we can't get? Which do you mean by those? Cause
こっちみんなの現場が見える位置にあった力士シールの引きの画像は
all right, there we go. Oh, no more maps. Okay. Oh, that's all the way in chapter 5. Yeah, we'll save and reload for that. Yeah. We have a long way to go for that. All right. But yeah, I just realized how long chapter 1 is. Like, dang. Alright, here's Secret Agent Hinai, I think. We're gonna get that. This is the one with Secret Agent Hinai, but let's see what the negative version of it is.
どうしても君に会いたかったんだ。
I wanted to see you, no matter what.
だからって
Oh no,
学校
this
に
is
まで押しかけて
horrible.
くるなんて、もし私たちの関係がバレたりしたら。
But you didn't have to come all the way to my school. If they find out about us, oh, gross.
俺は構わない。
I don't care.
あなたは構わなくても私は困るの。
You may not care, but I do!
It felt like they were about to start a fight. What kind of relationship do they have? Was I imagining it? Was there something immoral about their relationship? Yes, there. No, you are not imagining it.
No, you are not imagining it, Taku, in this fucking delusion anyway. Good thing that's not their relationship.
そうか。それはすまなかった。だがこれだけは分かってくれ。俺は君を一生守っていくつもりだ。
I see. I'm sorry. I want you to understand this no matter what. I intend to protect you forever.
私まだ子供なのに。
Even though I'm still a kid.
関係ない。
That doesn't matter.
Gross.
これは。
This is... Serika seemed confused, but I was sure about what was going on. Those two were...
ねえ、私のこと愛してる？
Hey, do you love me?
ああ、愛している。世界中の誰よりも。
Oh, thank God this is a delusion. Oh my God.
Yeah, I love you more than anyone in the world. I knew it! Oh no, it feels like I saw something I really shouldn't have.
本気？
You mean it?
本気だ。
Oh, thank God he's not a fucking groomer. Oh my God. In the real story, it's just a delusion.
I mean it.
私みたいな女に入れ込んだら、あなたの人生むちゃくちゃになるかもしれないのに。
If you get involved with a girl like me, your whole life might be ruined.
関係ない。そう言っただろ。
That doesn't matter. I told you that, didn't I?
バカ。
You're such a fool.
本当にバカよ。
You really are a fool.
あなたと距離を取ろうとしてるのに。あなたはどこまでも追いかけてくる。
Ooh, wow. I'm trying to keep my distance from you, but you follow me no matter where I go.
私、あなたのことを不幸にしたくない。
I don't want to make you unhappy.
Arimura-san covered her face with a hand. It looked like she was crying. The air felt heavy. It was like a scene from a movie.
俺は不幸になんてならない。君を守ることが
Oh
俺に
god.
とって一番の幸せだからだ。
Oh god, that would be a nightmare, Cerulean.
I won't be unhappy. Protecting you is what makes me happiest of all. The detective held her gently.
こんな目立つ場所でなんて大胆な。
With all these people around? He's so bold! The two of them gazed at one another. Harimura-san softly closed her eyes as the tears kept falling. Their lips drew ever closer. Oh, thank God that's over!
そんな事態になったらさっさと手を引こう。
If that happens, I will not investigate it.
ゴシップなんか追うもんか。僕にもプライドっていうものがある。
I'm not chasing gossip. I've got my pride. Normally I wouldn't want to even watch something like this.
ゴシップって何？
What's gossip?
She doesn't even know that. How could you be part of the newspaper club and not know that?
人のプライベートをセンセーションに暴き立てることだよ。
It's when you write sensational articles about a person's private life.
そういうのはダメなんだ。
Is that bad?
ゴシップ誌は世の中にたくさんある。でも僕は好きじゃないっていうだけ。
There are a lot of gossip magazines in the world. I just don't like it, is all.
オッケー。
Okay.
Serika nodded and gave me a thumbs up.
私もゴシップみたいなことはしないようにする。
I don't want you any gossip stuff then. Hello, Minecat. Welcome to the stream.
ああ。
Yes. Well, whatever. Harimura-san was ignoring me and talking with the detective, a serious look on her face.
悪いが、こちらも動ける時間をなんとかひねり出してる状態だ。刑事だとは名乗っていないから勘弁してもらいたい。
Sorry, but I don't have a lot of time. I didn't tell them I was a detective, so I hope that's good enough.
刑事うんぬんじゃなくて。
It's not about whether you're a detective or not.
君はあくまで条件付きの釈放。分かってるね。
Your release is conditional. You know that, right?
近くの喫茶店でいいですか？あまり知られてない穴場があるんで。
Can we go to a cafe nearby? There's a place not many people know about. Oh, that's okay. Okay, here we go. Alright, back to normal. I like the positive one there much better. It was a lot funnier. That was just creepy. Yep, there she is. I'm really shocked that she doesn't have any kind of root in the game. Like she seems to have all this backstory that we just never find out about. Just continually shocked that they just shoved it in some random manga somewhere. Especially because it's constantly alluded to in the game, and it feels like it's a big part of her character, like her backstory. Alright, Kazuki.
Ugh. I still felt sick.
サムネイルは飛ばしてくれ。
Skip past the thumbnail.
オッケー。私もやだもん。
Okay. I don't like it either.
She skipped past the image of the sumo sticker and started to scroll through just the comments.
渡部パクってんじゃねえよ。こっちの方が本当に早いの。マスゴミ被害者はこちらです。
Don't poof up Watabe. No, this one was really uploaded first. We are the victims of the mainstream media.
渡部とかダブスタの風見鶏だろう。あんな嘘つき野郎の信者がうじゃうじゃ湧いてきて気持ち悪いか。
Hello, Callus. Welcome to the stream on Twitch.
Watabe's a lying hack who just tells people what they want to hear. It makes me sick to see all his fans showing up.
動画の内容そっちのけで渡部の信者とアンチがやり合ってるな。
Watabe's fans and his haters are going at it and ignoring what's in the video.
むしろ信者の数が多くてアンチが一方的にボコられてないか。
There are more fans than haters. Haters are getting their asses kicked.
コメント数の違いははっきり出てる。数が多いのか、一部の信者が熱心にたくさん書き込んでるのかはわからんが。
There's a huge difference in the number of comments. I don't know if there are just more fans of us watching the video or if few of them are just typing out a lot of comments.
Really, there's an in-universe reason why Mio doesn't have a root? Are we ever going to find out what that is, or...?
渡部の信者ってどれぐらいいるんだろう。
How many real fans does Watabe have?
テレビに出てるぐらいだぜ。結構多いはずだ。
He's on TV. It has to be a lot.
っていうかさ、俺ら大丈夫だよな。
Wait a second. We're gonna be okay, right?
何が？
Why?
ほら、俺らって動画をアップする時のアカウント、壁標学園新聞部ってちゃんと名前出してるだろ？
Well, I mean, our account has Hekio Academy Newspaper Club in the name, right?
信者が押しかけてきたらどうする？
What if his fans come after us?
いくらなんでもそれはないって。
Come on. There's no way.
そうか？ 10万再生だぜ。10万人が見たとは言わないけど、それでも1万人ぐらいは見てるだろう。
You sure? It got 100,000 views. I'm not saying that 100,000 people watched it, but at least 10,000 people had to have done so.
渡部の記事から飛んできたってコメントも多いんだ。渡部信者が見てる率は結構高いはずだ。
A lot of them came from Watabe's article. And a lot of those are probably his fans.
そいつらが過激な連中じゃないって保証はないだろう。渡部にとって邪魔者である俺らを強引な手段で排除しようって考えたりするかも。
There's no guarantee that some of them aren't crazy. They might do whatever it takes to get rid of us if we think we made them look bad.
考えすぎだ。被害妄想だよ。
You're overthinking it. That's just paranoia.
だといいけどな。
I hope so.
なんか怖くなったんだ。俺って人間が10万回もジロジロ見られたような感覚っていうか、得体の知れない居心地の悪さっていうかさ。
I'm kinda scared though. Feels like someone stared at me 100,000 times. Just feels weird and creepy.
言いたいことはなんとなくわかるけど、それこそ自意識過剰だと思う。
I can kind of understand what you're saying, but still, you're overthinking this.
ああ、そうだな。
Yeah, you're right. Ito forced himself to smile.
要は10万再生に軽くビビってるってこと。
I guess I'm a little scared, just a little scared since we got 100,000 views.
ね
Hey,
Serika cut us off.
え、なんか外騒がしくない？
is that just me? Or is it kind of noisy outside?
Huh? I listened carefully. It felt like I could hear shouting outside the window. Maybe.
Who are you, Kazuki?
Ito tilted his head in confusion as he opened the window. And then... Heck Academy Newspaper Club, come out!
渡部さんを批判するクソガキども出てこい
You little brats who dared to criticize Watabe-san need to get out of here now!
盗撮は犯罪です。帝京学園新聞部は今すぐ逮捕されろ。
Using a hidden camera is a crime! Arrest the Kyo Newspaper Academy Club!
帝京学園新聞部は土下座して謝れ。
The Kyo Academy Newspaper Club should get on their knees and beg for forgiveness!
帝京学園新聞部は我々による正義の裁きを受けよう
The Hekio Academy Newspaper Club must taste our fist of justice! A large crowd was gathering outside in front of the gate. They were screaming for us.
やべえ。なんか100人以上集まってるぞ。
Oh no. There's over 100 people out there. Ito quickly crouched down and got away from the window.
プラカードとか持ってる。新聞部は死ねって書いてあるのが見えた。
They've got signs. One of them said kill the newspaper club.
嘘だろ。
You're kidding me. Why would they come after us like this? We didn't do anything wrong.
おい、どうするんだ宮代。
Hey, what do we do now, Miyashiro?
どうするって。
What do we do? Well, Serika and Kazuki were staring at me nervously.
どうするって言っても、のこのこ出てったら、それこそボコボコにされそうじゃないか。
I don't know. If we go out there, they're going to beat the crap out of us.
なんでこんなことになってるの？
Why is this happening?
知らないよ。
I don't know.
渡部だ。あいつら渡部信者に違いない。
It's Watabe. Oh, it's Watabe. They must be Watabe's fans.
もしかしたら渡部自身が信者どもをけしかけたのかも。
Maybe Watabe himself sent them after us.
けしかけたって何の話だ？
Sent them after us? What?
俺たちを殺せってけしかけたかもしれないだろってことだよ。
He might have sent them to kill us.
怒鳴らないでよ。
Don't yell!
とにかく逃げよう。集団心理は恐ろしいんだ。普段どれだけ冷静な人たちでも集団になった途端に狂気に支配されてしまう。
Well, let's just run away. Crowd psychology is a scary thing. Even a normally calm person can go crazy the minute they join a crowd.
あの連中と冷静に話し合えるとは思えない。このままじゃ僕ら殺される。だから逃げよう。
There's no chance we can talk to them reasonably. They're going to kill us, so we need to run.
宮代拓郎出せ。
Bring out Miyashiro Takuru! Oh my god, this is a long one.
The crowd outside yelled my name. I felt my blood run cold when I heard it.
伊藤真二、クルスノノ、尾上セリカ、和樹花、以上の犯罪者どもは出てこい
Ito Shinji, Caruso Nono, Onoe Serika, Kazuki Hana. Come on out, you criminals! It wasn't just me. They ruined the names of the entire newspaper club.
なんで？
How?
なんであの人たち私たちの名前知ってるの？
How do they know our names?
なんなんだよ。これが10万再生のツケっていうのかよ。ふざけんなよ。
What's going on? Is this the price we paid for getting 100,000 views? Damn it all!
Oh yeah, well yeah, in this situation it would, yeah.
Serika, Ito, and Kazuki were all starting to panic. To be honest, so was I. I had no idea having this many people scream my name was so scary. Over 100 people were in front of the gate. They all knew about us, they all hated us, and they were all ready to hurt us. No normal person would ever be the object of so much hatred.
おい、やばいぞ。
Hey, this is really bad. Ito had fearfully taken a peek out of the window again. His voice was almost a scream.
あいつら中に入ってきた。
They made it inside. Huh? I went to the window too. I looked down and saw the protesters were ignoring the teachers and storming into the school. They were screaming, "Find the newspaper club and make them pay." It was now a complete riot. Any semblance of order was gone. There was no stopping them now.
警察に
Call the police!
そんな暇ない。どうにかしないと。
There's no time. We need to do something.
Wow, this is like its own fucking route on its own, this fucking negative delusion. My god.
I ran over to the door and locked it.
どうするつもりだよ。
What are you doing?
立てこもるしかないだろ。見つかったら終わりだ。
We have to stay hidden in here. If they find us, we're doomed.
でもあいつら新聞部を標的にしてるんだぞ。それなら真っ先にこの部室に来ちまうじゃないか。
But they're looking for the newspaper club. The first thing they'll do is come here.
そうだけど。
That's true. It was no good. I'd lost the ability to make calm, rational judgments. But there was no way we could escape now. If they knew our names, we had to assume they knew our faces too. There was no way we could escape from that many people.
どうしよ
What do we do? There was a loud pounding at the door.
もう来た。
They're here already. I could tell that there were several people right outside the door. They were yelling, "Come out, and we know you're in there."
バレてる。俺らがここにいることバレてる。
They know we're inside.
タク、蹴破られちゃうよ。
Choco, you're gonna kick the door down.
ヤシロ、どうすんだよ。逃げ場はないぞ。
Miyashiro, what do we do? There's nowhere to run.
Well, this is the delusion void.
This was the 5th floor. We couldn't escape via the windows. The only exit was the door, and they were waiting for us outside. We had nowhere to run. Did I make a mistake? Should we have run earlier?
Yes.
おい、宮代。
Hey, Miyashiro!
う。わからないって。僕に聞くなよ。
I don't know! Don't ask me! The frustration gnawed at me. I couldn't calm down at all. All I could do was regret having uploaded the video. But at the same time, I told myself that it was too late for regrets now. But then what could I do? There was no way to escape. I couldn't come up with anything. We just had to stay here and wait for the storm to pass. So I just kept staring at the door. And praying that they wouldn't kick it down. And then my phone rang.
My god, this delusion.
I glanced down at it, annoyed, and saw it was from Karusu. Maybe she could save us. I quickly answered the phone.
もしもし。
Hello?
タクル、助けて。
Takuru, save me.
クルス。
Karusu!
助けて。どういう。
What do you mean? I had a bad feeling about this. My hopes were dashed in an instant. and then I felt something like despair rising up from within my chest.
今どこだ
Where are you right now?
体育倉庫。たくさんの人に追われて閉じこもったんだけど、あの人たち何なの？ねえ、何なの？
The gym storage shed. There are all these people chasing me. I locked myself in. Who are these people? Tell me, who are they?
今すぐ逃げろそいつら僕らを目の敵にしてる
Get out of there now! They're after us!
無理よ。外囲まれてる。扉ガンガン叩かれてる。
I can't. They've got the whole outside surrounded. They're pounding on the door.
そんな
No way.
ねえ、タクル、助けてよ。私怖い。
Hey, Takuru, save me. Save me. I'm scared.
なんで黙るの？ねえ、何か言ってよ。助けに来てよ。このままじゃ私殺されちゃう。ねえ、タクル。
Why aren't you saying anything? Say something. Come save me. They're going to kill me. Save me, Takuru.
Damn it! I bit down hard on my lip. I was in the exact same situation. We went outside, they'd kill us too.
クルス逃げてくれ頼むから逃げてくれ
Caruso, get out of there, please, get out of there!
扉ダメ。こじ開けられる。ねえ、タクル、早く来て。このままじゃ怖いよ。私殺される。
Oh no. The door. They're forcing it open. Takuru, hurry. I'm scared. Please, they're going to kill. Ah!
クルス
Caruso!
No, stop it. Stay away. No, Takuru, save me. Taku!
クルス
Caruso! Caruso! Oh God. How could this happen? That was so awful.
こんな理不尽なことあってたまるか
How could something so insane happen?
こんなことならクルスの忠告ちゃんと聞いておくんだった
If I'd known this was going to happen, I would have listened to Caruso.
You could say that in the main route, too.
I should have just deleted that video. I never should have uploaded it. Ah!
Oh my god. Freaking world record length delusion right there. Wow.
Of course, that never actually happened, and Ekio Academy was as calm as ever. I tried imagining the worst case scenario, and it didn't seem realistic at all. Caruso was worried over nothing. There were tons of videos on the internet, over 100,000 views. A lot of them had over 1 million. The internet just didn't have as much influence on the real world as we thought it did. But as I looked at the comments, I realized there was in fact a small-scale war going on between Watabe's fans and his haters.
おのえそこら辺のどうでもいい議
Wow,
論
it's
は
kind
ス
of
ルー
still
して
going, actually.
シールで検索かけてくれ
On the way, ignore this useless debate and search for sticker.
オッケー。
Okay. Ah, there we go. Wow, we're still, this is still new somehow.
Serika scrolled through each of the comments, checking them in turn.
ろくな情報がないな
I'm not seeing anything useful. One guy was calling it the Fatso sticker. Another was saying Sumo sticker is my waifu. Serika must have been getting annoyed with it too, because she started to use her free hand to play with the Gero Froggy strap. But a moment later her hand froze.
あ、これは
Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh, Yui and Yuto. Jeez. Oh my god, Sakuma. Jeez. Why'd you have to be so... Oh, jeez. Oh, it's this one. Oh no, it's the bathroom one, I think. Yeah, it is. Time for the negative version. Oh boy.
Or so I said, but... To be honest, I was thinking of calling it a day too. The reason why was... I really had to go to the bathroom. I was about to piss myself. Of course, I was aware that I was already sitting right next to a toilet. But I didn't think it was a good idea to use a woman's bathroom, particularly in front of Serika, so I was holding it in. But I was about to hit my limit. But still, if I missed a chance like this because of a simple biological function, it would be humiliating. Ito would laugh at me for sure. I was the president of the newspaper club. I'd overruled the objections of the vice president to come here. I could have given up. I had a reputation to protect. So I...
なあ、尾上。
Hey, Onoe?
帰る気になった
Huh? Are you ready to go home?
Serika stood up looking relieved.
それがいいよ。また明日来ようよ。
That's a good idea. I can come back tomorrow.
いや、まだ帰らない。
No, not yet.
じゃあ何
Then what?
しょんべんしたい。
I want to pee.
お
だから悪いけど、一瞬外に出ててくれないか。
So, can you go outside for a second?
やだよ。見つかっちゃうよ。
Huh? No, they'll find me.
ほんの30秒ぐらいでいいから。
Just 30 seconds.
やだって。それならタクが出てってよ。
No, then you go outside.
僕がしょんべんしたいのに、なんで僕が出ていかなくちゃいけないんだ。
Why would I go outside when I'm the one who needs to pee?
あ、そっか。
Oh, right. I'm just being silly.
じゃあ、後ろ向いててあげるから、ここでしちゃいなよ。
I'll turn around, so just do it here.
No.
うん。
How could she suggest something like that in such an innocent way?
恥ずかしいだろ。
That's embarrassing.
今さらじゃん。私とタクの間柄でしょ
Huh? Haven't we known each other for all these years?
お前本気で言ってるのか。てかお前本気で言ってるのか。
Are you serious? I mean, wait. Are you serious? I was so freaked out that I was repeating myself.
いいからいいから。パパッとやっちゃいなって。
It's fine, it's fine. Just do it quickly.
Serika grinned a little as she turned around. Evidently, she had no intention of leaving the stall. No way. There was no way this was happening. But to be honest, my bladder felt like it was about to explode. I couldn't last any longer. I didn't have a choice.
絶対こっち見るなよ。絶対だぞ。
Make sure you don't look over here. Make sure.
オッケー。
Okay, I love her okays. Hilarious, Cerulean. I love Serika too. And I really want to see what happens to her in the true ending. Like, did Takuja's thing work or not? It looks like she actually didn't lose her powers and still has her memory and everything. Oh my god! Fucking hell.
I lifted the lid, lowered my zipper, and got ready. Like a wave of pleasure and release as I let go. Ah, that's better. The sound, though, was extremely embarrassing. I should have had Serika put her hands over her ears. But it was too late now. Asking her to do that at this point would just be more embarrassing. And since I held it in for so long, there was a lot that had to come out. It was taking long enough that it was actually starting to freak me out a little. Hurry up, come on, hurry up and finish. Huh? She laughed. She just laughed. How the hell do you laugh at a guy who's going to the bathroom?
いっぱい出るね。
What's getting on, huh?
Oh, come on, just kill me. If that happens, I don't think I would ever recover. But Serika and I were in a situation where that could happen at any minute. Maybe it was time to go home after all. As that stupid idea crossed my mind...
Why did that? I didn't even do that, but okay, let's see. Time to actually meet Uki. For Taku to lose his cell phone. Hey, what is this whole, like, delusion about fucking Senri here, apparently? Or Uki, I forget. Like, that was a crazy one. I can't wait to find out more about Uki and that like really old woman who may even be someone young, like, but gigalomaniac themselves into old age. Here where Nona got stabbed. Oh, Wakui's here.
Hello, it's me, Wakui, the villain from the freaking other route. I wonder if I'm going to be the villain in the true ending. Well, we'll just have to see.
Yeah, there's chapter 3, School Festival. Yeah, chapter 2 is way shorter than chapter 1. Okay, here's the, yeah, the only one we gotta watch out for is in chapter 5, so just negative until then. One of the two Kazuki delusions.
しょうがないからついてってやる
Fine, I'll help you. I guess I don't have a choice. No way. Did Kazuki just grin? That was something you almost never saw.
それでどこへ行くんだ
So where are we going? I faintly hoped that something incredible was about to happen. She took me up to the roof of the school. What was she going to do here? Huh?
Oh wow, what is this creepy voice, Kazuki?
Kazuki laughed? Wait, what was with that laugh?
どうしたんだ、カズキ。
What's wrong, Kazuki?
私はカズキなどという名前で
Oh, she's an alien here.
My name is not Kazuki.
Her voice sounded like the filters they use to disguise someone's voice when they're on TV.
我々は宇宙人だ。We are aliens.
何よ。
What? We? Kazuki was the only one here. Of course, it'd be rude to point that out. I'm trying to figure out what that most likely explanation was for Kazuki's sudden change. Were they doing a play? Maybe it was practice for a play. What if her class was doing a play with aliens in it? And so she'd come to me for help practicing because I was in a club. Maybe I should play along then.
これから UFO を呼ぶ。We are about to summon a UFO.
UFO だって。
A UFO? Wait, did she just call it a UFO? Why would aliens call their own ship a UFO? How did that work?
Oh, yes, he called it out. Yes. Oh, my God.
UFO means unidentified flying object. If you're going to summon it, that means you know what it is. Therefore, it cannot be unidentified.
Yes! I love you, Taku. I love you so much. Oh, my God.
It was her own ship. I couldn't, but she hadn't bothered to identify it.
逃げられると思うな。Do not think you can escape. お前を連れ去ってキャトルミューティレーションしてやる。We are going to kidnap you and cattle mutilate you.
エイリアンアブダクションのこと？
Wait, is this an alien abduction thing? Have I done one of those yet? No, I guess not. Oh well, I guess now it's time. Kazuki tilted her head a little and walked up to me expressionlessly.
キャトルミューティレーションだ。Cattle mutilation.
No! The next thing I knew, Kazuki's finger had transformed into a sharp blade, which she rammed into my chest. It was unreal, like something from a manga. Parasite. But the pain that flooded my body via my nervous system told me that this was, in fact, really happening. Even though it actually wasn't, because it's my delusion. I tried to run, but it was too late.
お前の血液を吸い出してやる。We will suck out all of your blood.
Oh. For some reason, the pain was gone. It actually felt sort of good. I started to pass out. I looked down at my hand and saw that my veins had turned black and purple and were poking out of my skin.
お前の血液が私の体の中で私の血液と混じり合っていく。Your blood is mixing with my own inside my body. おいしい。おいしい。もっともっと。It's so delicious. So delicious. More. More.
God, can I say, like, I love Taku so much. He is such a sweetie cutie, like... Making a note of this.
Oh. What was this sensation. It felt so good. It was like falling asleep inside of a warm futon when you were very tired.
Oh my god.
My whole body felt tired, but it was a good kind of tired. I closed my eyes, hoping that this feeling would last forever. Little by little, I stopped being able to feel my body, and at the same time, I felt free, as I was floating through the sky.
I'm just joking around, Void.
And then I passed out. Did some part of me think that Kazuki was an alien or something? That surprised even me. Come to think of it, why were there lots of reports of alien abduction in America and almost none in Japan? Was there some kind of cultural difference? Maybe aliens played the same role in American culture that traditional Japanese monsters and ghosts like yokai played in ours. I felt like I should give a lecture to someone about this.
Taku is... Wow. Yeah, that is kind of creepy to think about this. Oh my god. I just think Taku would just be a fun person to hang out with. Like, I pretty much agree with Hinai about Taku. Like, he's really sweet. Like, if I was there in this world, like in this school, I would totally want to date him. Like, if I was, you know, a student. But then I would see that Serika is too perfect for him, and I would try to help her in any possible way get with Takuru. That's what I would do if I was a character in this game, a student at the school.
As I considered this, I arrived at the courtyard.
Oh, wait. That's right. We already seen this. We gotta freaking fast forward. Oh, it's this one. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see the negative version of the other Kazuki delusion. We're being watched.
Huh? Her voice was so soft and I could barely hear it.
This is probably Kazuki's little final piece of dialogue in the game that we haven't heard. Probably, I mean.
If I hadn't been directly under her, I wouldn't have been able to hear it at all.
私は監視されています。24時間ずっとです。学校にいる時も、通学途中も、家にいる時も、ゲームをしている時も、監視の目を感じるんです。
I'm being watched 24 hours a day. When I'm at school, when I'm walking home, when I'm at home, when I'm playing my games. I can always feel them watching me.
彼らは巧妙に姿を隠しているんですよ。実際には隠していないのですが、隠さないことで逆に紛れているんです。
They hide themselves very cleverly. They're not actually hiding, but they hide themselves by not hiding.
そうしてたまに私に接触してきます。それは彼らなりの警告です。
They love to go super
している
crazy.
ぞと私に教えているんですね。
They love to go. Everything about Kazuki's stuff is like the balls to the wall, crazy as shit. They seem to use her as like an equivalent of a comedy relief. It feels like, but like a seriousness relief, I guess. Just like a way to break out of the genre, just for a little bit. And sometimes they make contact with me. That's their way of warning me that they're watching, you see.
And then I realized. It wasn't that Kazuki wasn't talking. It was simply that no one had ever heard her.
今日は 学校に来る途中でサラリーマンの男の人とぶつかりました。私はカバンの中身をぶちまけてしまいました。その人は謝りながら拾うのを手伝ってくれたんですよ。
On the way to school today, I ran into a man in a suit and spilled my bag on the ground. He apologized and helped me pick everything up.
その人も彼らの仲間であり、私を監視している一人です。間違いないです。街のあちこちにいるんです。そうやって何気なく私を見張っている人は他にもたくさんいます。
He was one of the ones who are watching me. I'm sure of it. They're all over town. They watch me, but they make it look like they aren't.
家には調べてはいませんが、盗聴器がおそらく10個以上は仕掛けられているでしょうね。なぜ調べないのかといえば、調べると彼らに気づかれるからです。
I haven't looked, but there are probably more than 10 listening devices in my home. Do you know why I haven't checked? Because if I check, they'll notice.
もし私が盗聴器の存在に気づいていることが知られたら、彼らはもっと直接的な行動に出てくるでしょう。
Ooh, there's a creepy one.
だから私は気づかないふりをすることしかできません。
If they realize that I know about the bugs, they'll take more direct action, you know. So all I can do is pretend I don't notice.
家の前の駐車場にはいつも怪しい白いワゴンが止まっています。その車は本当に毎日ずっとそこに止まっているんです。
There's always this white van in the parking lot outside my house. It's there every single day. Every single day.
一度人が乗っているのを見ました。エンジンもかけずに助手席に座っていました。運転席は空っぽでした。盗聴器が拾う音を聞いていたんだと思います。
Once I saw someone inside it. He was sitting in the passenger seat, and the engine wasn't running. There was no one in the driver's seat. I think he was listening to what the bugs picked up.
学校でも常に見張られています。今こうして先輩と密着していることもすでに上に報告されているでしょうね。
They watch me at school too. They've already told their superiors that I'm right on top of you now.
生徒の中にスパイが紛れ込んでいます。しかも一人や二人ではなく何十人という数です。私が校内のどこへ行こうとも必ず誰かが私を見ています。
There are spies among the students, and not one or two but dozens. No matter where I go at school, they're always watching me.
例えば私のクラスの大河内さんはスパイです。以前1週間の間にトイレで8回も会いました。私を尾行しているんです。
Okuji-san from my class is a spy, for example. I ran into her in the bathroom 8 times in 1 week. She was following me.
直接大河内さんにあなたはスパイでしょうと聞いてみました。正しくは怒鳴ったんですが、そうしたら彼女はしまったという顔をして逃げていきました。
It depends, Liz. We might be playing until we get to the first delusion that we don't need a negative for, based on how long it's taking. Like maybe until the chapter 5 stuff. We'll see how we go. I told her I knew she was a spy. Or actually I yelled at her. And then she looked guilty and ran away.
宮代先輩も私と同じ部なので当然見張られています。ノノ先輩やセリカ先輩や伊藤先輩に不自然な様子はありませんでしたか？
You're in the same club as me, so you're being watched too. Have Nono senpai, Serika senpai, or Ito senpai acted strange at all?
視線を感じませんか？私は感じます。私が部室でゲームをしている時が多いです。場合によってはこそこそと小声で話しているのを わざと私に聞かせてきたりします。
Do you ever feel anyone watching you? I do. It's usually when I'm playing a game in the club room. They'll speak in whispers, but loud enough that I can hear them.
そういう時、私は気づいているけれど気づいていないふりをするために壁を殴ります。隣の部屋の壁越しに声が聞こえてくるんですよ。
When that happens, I pretend that I don't notice. And that's why I pound the wall. That's right. I hear the voices from the other side of the wall.
殴るとしばらくは静かになりますが、また1時間もしないうちにひそひそと話し出すんです。すごくムカつきます。
If I hit the wall, they go silent for a while. But then within the hour, they start again. It makes me really mad.
彼らは巧妙に私たちの日常生活の中に紛れ込んでいます。よっぽど注意しないと彼らの正体には気づくことができません。
Oh, bye, Void. Thank you so much for coming. See you on Thursday. They're very clever, the way they infiltrate my daily life. If I'm not very careful, I don't notice them.
でも私が今こうして話したからもう先輩も気づいてしまった。先輩の家も盗聴されています。もしかしたら隠しカメラもあるかも。あの公園のホームレスの中にもスパイはいます。
But now that you've talked to me, you'll notice them too. Your place is also bugged. Maybe there's hidden cameras. There are spies among the homeless in that park.
私のスカートのポケットの中に護身用の催涙スプレーが入っています。それをこっそり持って行ってください。いざという時に使うんです。
There's a kind of mace in my pocket that I use for self-defense. Take it, but don't let them see you. Use it if you have to.
それとも先輩もスパイですか？だとしたらそう言ってください。私は誰も信じません。先輩のことも信じていません。どうなんですか？
Are you a spy as well? Then tell me. I don't believe in anyone. I don't believe in you either. Well, are you?
カズキ、落ち着いて。
Kazuki? Calm down.
スパイですか？
Are you a spy?
スパイなんですか？
Are you a spy?
スパイですよね。私のこといつも見てますもんね。気持ち悪いです。やめてください。誰か助けて。誰か。
You're a spy, aren't you? You're always watching me, aren't you? That makes me sick. Stop it. Someone save me. Someone!
She's insane.
お前どうかしてるよ。
You're insane.
Oh my god.
If that was why she didn't talk, that would be horrible. Wouldn't be able to be friends after that. Well, that probably wasn't the case, probably. Anyway, I couldn't stay like this forever. I needed to stand up before someone saw me.
カズキ、
Alright, and those are the Kazuki delusions. Wow, that was a creepy one. Yeah, this stuff, these guys, like, I wonder, did Sakuma, like, get them around or something, like hypnotize them? Oh, no, the Hina delusion.
いえ、
Alright, this is the yaoi one, I believe. And I think for the no ending, yeah, this is the one where you can't choose positive. For this one and sleeping in the club room. Yeah. Oh no, oh shit, fuck. No, don't quick save.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Got it.
一体何を。
What are you?
実は先輩の家を調べさせてもらいました。
Actually, I searched through your home, senpai.
なんだって一体いつの間にいやそれよりどうやって中に
What? When? And wait, how'd you get inside?
それについてはこちらのお二人に協力してもらっちまったんですな。これが
I got some help from these two, you see.
Huh?
なんで
What? How?
っていうかクルス何やってるんだよ安静にしてないと
And what are you doing, Kurusu? You need to be in bed. You were stabbed. This is a complete continuity error.
はいストップ。そんなこと今はいいんですって。それより先輩の家を捜索してやばい秘密を突き止めちゃいましてね。
Okay, stop. That doesn't matter. More importantly, when I searched your house, I found a very dangerous secret, senpai.
はやばい秘密って一体
Huh? A dangerous secret. My mind was racing. Did I have some kind of dangerous secret? One I was hiding in that RV? I had no idea. I couldn't think of anything.
あれ
Is it the cool cat press?
あなた大変なものを集める趣味が終わりのようで
Oh my god, it might be the cool cat press again. Oh my god, it might just be the cool cat press. Oh, you can't tell? You got a habit of collecting some very nasty things.
Her eyes were cold and filled with disgust. She was so friendly a moment ago, but now she was acting like a detective. I knew she'd met with a detective earlier. Does that have something to do with this? Both Serika and Caruso were refusing to look at me. And that was the biggest shock of all.
言いたいことがあるならはっきり言ったらどうですか
If you got something you want to say, then why don't you just say it already? I worked up my courage and walked over to Harimura-san.
これですよこれ。
I'm talking about this. Is it cool cat press? Yep.
Harimura-san took some magazines out of her bag and threw them out into the desk.
Yes.
I gasped when I saw them.
なそんなバカな
What? That's impossible! Where did you get this?
ようやく事態を把握しましたか。宮代先輩、その雑誌名を言ってみてください。
So you finally understand what's going on. Miyashiro-senpai, please tell me the name of that magazine.
言いなさい。
Tell me.
クールキャットプレス
Cool Cat Press. It was my favorite magazine, the one that Gen-san brought me.
なぜこれよ
Why do you have this?
宮代先輩の人となりを調査するためです。
To investigate what kind of person you are.
クールキャットプレスは関係ないだろ
Cool Cat Press has nothing to do with that.
あります。大ありですよ。宮代先輩の性癖を把握する上で重要な証拠です。
It does. It's extremely important. It's important evidence of your sexual proclivities.
僕の性癖を知ってどうするつもりだ
Why do you care about those?
いや誤解しないでほしいんですけどクールキャットプレスを買っているのは性的な欲求のためじゃなくてですね
Oh my god!
Oh, don't get the wrong idea. Cool Cat Press isn't something I buy for sexual reasons. I read it purely for the articles. I mean,
むしろサブカル関連の情報を得るためと言いますか
It's actually more of a subculture thing.
言い訳は見苦しいですよ。
I don't want to hear your excuses.
本当だって。なあ、尾上、クルス、信じてくれるよな。
It's true. Come on, Onaway, Kurusu. You believe me, right? Serika and Kurusu looked away even harder.
そんな、どうして。
No. Why?
自分の行いについて冷静に思い返してみたらどうです？
Why not think back to your own actions?
宮代先輩は証拠を残しているんですよ。クールキャットプレスを性的欲求のために買っているんだっていう証拠を。
You've left proof that you're purchasing Cool Cat Press for sexual reasons.
証拠？
Proof. I stared at the copies of Cool Cat Press on the desk. And then I realized. Each of them was marked with several stickers. Oh no! My blood ran cold. I was definitely the one who put them there, and of course, I knew exactly what they meant.
理解しました？
Do you understand?
いや、その。
No, I...
先輩って几帳面ですよね。
You're so meticulous, aren't you, senpai?
あ、そうだ。ちょっと付箋の貼ってあるページに何が書いてあるか読み上げてみましょうか。
Oh, I know. Why don't we read what it says on these pages?
尾上さんとクルス先輩にも協力してもらって。
Onore-san and Kurusu senpai can help.
はあ？なんでそんな。
Ah! Why?
面白そうだからに決まってるじゃないですか。
That is true, but Takuru is good enough to know, like, that the magazine's advice is bullshit, but he reads it anyway because he desperately wants to fit in. That is true, but he never wants to admit that to himself too. It's kind of part of what makes him so cute. Like, he's trying, but he doesn't want to admit that he's trying, and like, it's a big part of his character. It's I really like it because I don't know, he is a good person, but he doesn't think that's enough. Like, he doesn't like believe in himself, so he's trying to find like all these things like to, you know, to follow to make him quote unquote better. Like, he's so I guess I kind of relate in a way that he's so scared of not being good enough, even though like he really is just such a sweetheart. Like, and yeah, he can be an asshole sometimes, especially in the beginning, but that's because of his own like obsession with the whole right side or wrong sider thing. Anyway, back to the story. Because it sounds fun. Why else?
Harimura-san grabbed one of the magazines off the table. She flipped it open to one of the marked pages and gave me a long glance before she started to read.
新しいキッス感覚の旅に出る。
Leaving on a journey to new kiss sensations.
はは。キッスに興味がおありですか。
So you see you're interested in kissing.
次。
Next.
2回目のデートでお持ち帰り必勝法。
How to always bring her back to your place on the second date.
そもそも1回目のデートすらしたことないだろみたいなツッコミ欲しいですか？
Do I need to even point out that you've never even been on a first date?
Oh.
驚異の こたつマジックで女の子は好きだらけ。こたつで落とす。
Get her to let her guard down with kotatsu magic. Seduce her with the kotatsu.
こたつ
Kotatsu.
I could feel my will draining away. This torture was worse than I'd imagined.
はい。じゃあ次は尾上さん。
Okay, next up is Onoe-san.
No! Onoe walked over hesitantly. She was still refusing to look at me.
Yeah, she is dealing some heavy freaking damage, seriously. Arimura, Delusion Arimura going in for the kill. For sure.
She picked up another issue of Cool Cat Press and opened it. She looked a little embarrassed.
読んで。
Read it.
女の子の感じるツボ大使い。
An encyclopedia of a girl's pleasure spots.
ツボ
Pleasure spots.
指圧師でも目指すつもりですか？夢があっていいですね。
Oh my god! Like, this delusion just taking full advantage of Arimura's, like, blonde, sassy look. Yep. This lip reasoning is only possible for Arimura Hinai! It's nice to have big dreams, isn't it?
Oh.
はい次。
Okay, next.
海を見に行こうよと誘えば女の子はついてくる。
If you tell a girl to come see the sea with you, she'll agree.
海っすか。
The sea? Yeah, this is Arimura going full Erika Furuto. Yeah, definitely.
ついてかないですよ。
I wouldn't.
Oh.
はい。
This is just
じゃあ次はクルス先輩。
Takuru torturing himself with worst case scenarios. Good job. Next is Karusu senpai.
You're kidding me. There was nothing in the world as embarrassing as your relatives finding out about your sexual fetishes. Don't you know what you're doing, Arimura Hinai?
学校内恋愛の落とし穴。別れた後に気をつけろ。
The hidden pitfalls of school love. Take care after a breakup.
付き合う前から別れた後の心配っすか。まず女子と付き合えるかどうかを心配しましょうよ。
You're worried about a breakup before you even have a date? First worry about whether or not a girl will ever date you.
もう許して。
Yeah. This is like literally just Mean Girls, isn't it? Oh my god. Yeah, this is like actually literally Mean Girls with freaking Hinai as Regina here.
Just stop, please.
じゃ、そろそろ最後。
Okay, time for the last one.
振られた時に聴きたいバラードトップ10。
Top 10 ballads to listen to when you've been dumped.
振られた時って最初から負け戦想定してるんですか？それとも振られて落ち込んでる俺かっこいいみたいな中二な妄想ですか？
When you get dumped, you're expecting to get dumped. Or is this one of those, look at how cool I am when I'm depressed things?
恥ずかしい。
How embarrassing.
Please just stop!
Oh my god.
If that happened, I'd kill myself. No, I didn't put that many sticky notes in my copies of Cool Cat Press anyway. That's right, only one, or maybe 2. 3. That's right, and they weren't in spots that were about getting girls. They were in Minami Kita's Kenji Sense's column on the articles on men's fashion.
Like, Takuru is just so adorable.
I should stop thinking about this. It's not good for my mental health. I need to figure out why Mori-Mura-san brought me here. But I basically knew already.
Oh my god, that was a really good one. More Serika stuff here. I think we're gonna stop soon. Oh yeah, here's where he promises no, and he breaks that promise like 50 times. I gotta read Bleed's comment.
Exactly. The parts about getting girls I committed to memory. No need for stickers.
Oh my god. Oh, this is the sleepover one. Yep, okay. Well, I've already seen the positive version of this.
Delusion driver.
Oh god! It's still sexual. Even Ito. Oh my god.
The only sound in the dark room was their panting. It was enough to drive me crazy listening to it. And then, as I pretended to sleep, I felt someone's warm hand on my crotch.
Oh my god, who is it?
Oh!
Ooh, Takuru without glasses. Oh wow. Jeez. I mean, he's great with glasses, don't get me wrong, but dang.
I almost jumped and screamed, but there was a hand covering my mouth. Who was it? Was it Kazuki or Serika? Please say Serika. Serika was the one who'd been trying to touch Kazuki a moment ago. So was it Serika? Was she touching my crotch? Was that the kind of person she was? No way. But I was a high school kid now. I couldn't stay a child forever. But could she really be so bold? If Ito found out about this, there'll be trouble. I wanted to say something, but I couldn't. I didn't resist. I just closed my eyes and let time pass. Hands were still on my mouth and crotch. Should I accept a bold invitation? But this was... I heard panting in my ear.
Ito is panting for some reason.
It must be Serika getting excited.
That doesn't sound like Ito at all.
Serika? Getting excited?
Oh my god.
Miyashiro.
Oh, that was a short one, and they gave it its own CG.
No! I may be a great fan of Yuri, but I am not a fan of Yaoi.
Oh my god. You can press positive in this delusion too. Yeah, that's what we did. Oh my god, we did the 2 times positive. But if you press positive 2 times and then if you go positive and then neutral, it goes into this one. Oh my god. That's crazy, Liz. Wow.
The nightmare was so horrible that I woke up screaming.
Taku, どうしたの?
Huh? Taku, what's wrong?
なんだどうした?
What? What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh no. I came to my senses and looked around. I realized that everyone else must have fallen asleep. They were all rubbing their eyes as if they were sleeping. But was that really the case? Was I really dreaming about someone rubbing my crotch? Was it possible that Ito was just pretending to be asleep? Imagining that made me shiver. I had to stop thinking about it. I had to pretend that it never happened.
っていうか、そろそろ0時じゃね?
Oh, wait, it's almost midnight, isn't it? Huh?
Alright, there we go. Oh my god. So now, yeah, we know Taku likes Yuri, but not Yaoi. Alright, here we go. Is the school festival. Where the freaking dude just gets killed. There we go. I think we have a chapter turn right here. Yep, chapter 4. Did he really, Liz? I don't remember any others that were about Yaoi. I think that was the only Yaoi one I saw so far. He had a lot of ones about Yuri though, which is cool. That's another thing that we have in common, that we both really love Yuri. I'd totally watch some Yuri with him. Oh no, more maps! No, we gotta do the map again. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's just this. Okay. And yeah, we already got this bad ending. The one that's here. Okay, thank God. It's just that. Alright, here we go. There's the gacha life. Weird thing that, I don't know, that wasn't really Yaoi. That wasn't really Yaoi per se. That's true, the one where he read that one, where he read Arimura's Yaoi Dojin was positive, but the one with, yeah, the one where he reads Arimura's Yaoi Dojin was, yeah, that you're right, that was positive. But the one with Hinai on her route, that was more about, yeah, that was definitely a positive one, but that was more about Hinai being trans, and it was more about, like, her just being a secret guy or something, because she said in the Delusion that, you know, like, she wanted to be that, and blah, blah, blah.
I suddenly looked up at the building.
Okay.
Maybe Caruso was feeling worried too. I was already a witness to one death. And now today I'd seen another. If they were all part of a series of the same murders, then the killer hadn't been caught yet. So maybe I was in a pretty dangerous position.
Oh wow, Wakui casually guided Watabe to the room. That's true. That is true, Liz. You're right.
I was trying to find the killer just like the police. It was possible that I'd gotten in too deep. Now the killer would come after me.
Yeah, that is definitely true, Takuru.
Wait a minute. Caruso was the vice president of the newspaper club and my sister, so maybe she was in danger too. It wasn't that long ago at all that she'd been stabbed. They'd arrested the guy who had attacked her, but I'd heard that he was practically insane. What if the real killer had sent him to stab Caruso? What if the person who found my phone saw Caruso's photos and phone number, and now they were after her?
Hoo boy, Taku.
That's overthinking things. I tried to tell myself that as I went inside the house. But when I knocked on Caruso's door, there was no answer.
Oh yeah, well, I wonder something. What is up with Serika's knocking? That creepy knocking that both Serika and Sakuma did? Like that unique type of knock that they did in the beginning? I wonder if they're going to talk about that later on.
But when I knocked on Caruso's door, there was no answer. I thought she might be asleep and tried to open the door, but it was locked from the inside. I'd seen the lights on from outside, so maybe she was sleeping with them on. I didn't see Dad, Yui, or Yuto anywhere. The house was always so lively, but now it seemed eerily quiet. Why wasn't there anyone here? Where had they gone? Did they go to get food and leave Caruso here?
You know what that was where he reads the yaoi doujinshis for that delusion, where he reads those? That reminds me of, there was a Yakuza sub-story, I believe in Yakuza 0 or Kiwami 1, where Kiryu did the same thing. And that was because the voice actor for Kiryu has actually done some yaoi anime voices, so it was kind of a reference to that. That was pretty cool.
I looked at the time, and normally this would have been where Dad was closing up the hospital. The front door, that is, to the door to the clinic itself, was still unlocked. All the lights were still on. There's no way, right? I suddenly had a horrible thought. I started thinking of even worse things. Decided to try calling Caruso's cell phone from the line in the house. I heard the sound of a ringtone. It was coming from Caruso's room. She was asleep after all. Why would she call me here and then go to sleep? What the heck was she thinking?
Oi, Kurusu! Okiro yo! Akete kure yo!
Hey, Caruso! Wake up! Open the door!
Kurusu! Okiro! Oite!
Caruso! Wake up, come on!
Uh-oh.
That was strange. I was pounding on the door and there was no response from the inside. I had a bad premonition. There was no way. It wasn't possible, right? I tried to tell myself that everything was fine, but it wasn't working. I decided to kick down a door. I ran inside the room and gasped at what I saw.
Blood. Oh yeah, that's right, Liz. What is that? What was up with that forced negative delusion about there was one about Uki, right? Where he was thinking about Uki just being evil. What was up with that? I originally thought that was whoever the bad guy was forcing that into him for whatever reason. But yeah, that was never quite explained.
The whole room was covered in red, 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 red. The walls, the bed, the carpets, the desk, the stuffed animals. The room was covered in bright red blood everywhere I looked. The smell of blood was so strong that I almost threw up, and I couldn't bring myself to take another step inside. Whose blood was this? There was no sign of Caruso in the room. She was gone. Not only were Dad, Yui, and Yuto missing, but so was Caruso. She disappeared, leaving behind all this blood. Leaving behind a smartphone. She disappeared without a trace. The door was locked from the inside. Even the windows were locked.
Locked room mystery.
The words missing persons case flashed through my mind. But I knew it was much worse than that. I fell to my knees and held my head in my hands.
That is true, Liz. Yeah, I was wondering. Like, could it have been Caruso doing it? That is true, Liz. No, I mean, I didn't know Sakuma was a villain back then, so I didn't think it would be him. And we know Serika can't do that, so. Yeah, because could it have been Caruso doing it? I wonder.
Ah, I knew that Dad, Yui, Yuto, and Caruso too.
Oh, you think it was Sakuma gone to heaven?
We're never coming back.
And a delusion, yeah.
That was just a daydream, but I couldn't say for sure it wouldn't happen. The position I was in was just that dangerous.
Alright, and I believe there's one about Nono here. Yeah, here it is. This fourth negative delusion about Uki. Alright, and this is where they meet Mio here. I think there's a chapter change right here too. This is where Ito hid inside the thing with a dead body. Oh my god. Ito was really kind of under mind control for the whole story, wasn't he? Like, did we ever see non-mind controlled Ito, I wonder? Chapter 5, here we go. We're in the home stretch. Oh, here's they find about the Rorschach. There we go. Oh, hello, Scorpion. On YouTube this time. Hey, there's Oki. I wonder what we're gonna do on her route. I guess we'll find out next time. Alright, let's see. Oh, this one! Alright, let's see. Oh my god. Okay, oh, we have to do this one as positive. Okay, this is the one we have to do positive. But, yeah, to actually get into the route. But we've never seen the negative, so just to see the negative, we gotta do it.
Miyashiro.
We gotta actually see the negative here. Miyashiro. I loved the positive one of this.
Huh?
その件が気になるのか?
Oh, is the neutral actually something in this list, really? This is one of the few where the neutral is an actual thing. Are you interested in that sword?
Kanasato-san brought it up. Even though I was trying my hardest to ignore it.
いや、別に。
No, not really. I tried my best to laugh and avoid looking at it. Come on, don't let me talk about this with you. I just knew it was going to end badly. But Kunasato-san took up the blade with a calm look on her face. She swung it around and assumed a fighting stance. Her moves were graceful and beautiful. For a moment, I fell in love. The sword was the perfect weapon for her.
Because she does look a lot like Senna.
I didn't know why I felt that way, but that's how it seemed.
And she kind of has a similar personality, too.
She swung the sword right before my eyes. I could hear the sound of it cutting through the wind. No. I could see some of my bangs falling to the ground. It was incredibly sharp. If it touched me, it would slice me in half. It would tear me apart. I gulped.
お前たちを
I brought you here. To kill you.
お前をここに連れてきたのは他でもない
I brought you here for a reason.
口封じのためだ
To keep you from talking.
Huh?
私は内閣特殊警察のスーパーエージェント久野里美代コードネームは青の剣士
Oh my god! Either way, it's some chuny bullshit. God, Takuru, I love you so much, Takuru. Oh my god. Oh my god, Takuru, I love you. He is so fucking adorable. Seriously, he is the sweetest sweetheart. Oh my god, one could say even the sweetest of hearts. I am Kunasato Mio, a super agent working with the Japanese Cabinet Special Investigation Team. My codename is Azure Swordsman.
お前は今渋谷で進行中の極秘プロジェクトについて知ってしまった
You've learned too much about the secret project going on in Shibuya right now.
ゆえに生かしてはおけないんだ
Therefore, I could not let you live.
許せ
Forgive me.
Huh? Kunasato-san took a step forward, moving as if she was about to begin a dance. It only took an instant.
タクあれ私
Oh, she killed Serika. Oh god.
A spurt of blood burst from Serika's chest as she fell over. Ah! Run away! What? What just happened? I hadn't even seen Kunasato-san swing a sword.
That wouldn't happen to the real Serika. She'd read her
生
mind.
かしては返さん
None of you will be allowed to leave here alive.
呪うなら自分の運命を呪え
Don't blame me. Blame your fate.
やめろ
No,
やめてくれ
don't do it! Hito screamed and fell, blood pouring from his chest. I still couldn't see it. The sword moves so fast. This was the power of the super agent, the Azure Swordsman. Kunasato-san turned towards me. I only had a few seconds left to live.
Sure, Liz, go ahead. I don't mind being spoiled on that.
And for some reason, as she held the blade that killed Serika and Ito, Kunasato-san seemed so beautiful.
Oh my god, that's a callback!
お前が見ている景色は本物ではない。
The scenery your eyes perceive isn't real.
世界はすべてエラーだ。
This entire world is an error. Oh my god! Oh, they are doing a full... They're going full Senna.
Those were the last things that Kunasato-san said to me. Then everything went black. Maybe it was because of some small mercy of hers that I didn't feel any pain. Huh? Wait, what? You're in your last year of high school. What the hell are you thinking? Sure, any Japanese boy who grew up on manga could fantasize.
He says the same thing for the other one.
Fantasize about something like that, but it was all tropes and cliches. They gotten launched in a magazine and been cancelled after 10 weeks. I blame that sword just sitting there in the corner. Any boy who sees that sword will remember his dark past.
I would love to see fucking full-on Chuni Taku.
Anyways, no time to be thinking about that sword.
キエさん、俺マジファンなんす。
Alright, now let's see the neutral version.
Anyway, it seemed like Kunasato-san knew something. What was she thinking? Why was she holding out on telling us anything? Did she enjoy seeing us confused? Did she enjoy knowing things that we didn't?
Oh yeah, I was told that before, that it was created based on Senna's D-Sword. Yeah, I was told that before, but thank you. I wonder what Senna is doing currently.
Was she trying to assume a bigger role in the story? Why did characters like this always act so arrogant when you saw them in movies and novels? Who the hell do you think you are?
Oh my god, Taku. Oh my god, Taku. Taku is too adorable.
Just give us the damn information already.
Oh, look at her, she's sad.
That's the whole point of your character, right? Are you trying to drag out the mystery so you get more screen time?
Taku, you are the most amazing. Like, all these girls are fucking missing out on not dating you. Seriously.
You're just a side character, so know your damn role and shut your mouth. Or open your mouth, rather. There was no way I could actually say that to her. So I just wait for her to start talking.
それよりお前。
More importantly, you. Okay. Okay. Now, we have to do the positive for the, this is the one thing we actually have to do positive to get the root for. Thank you, Liz. I didn't, so this is like the one neutral one in the game that's, oh, there we go. We got on Uki's route. We did it. Alright, here's the D-Sword talk, so I don't think, yeah, I think we did it, you guys. I think we got through all the delusions. I don't know if there are any more. I know that there are 3 on Uki's route, and like, how you respond to them, like, there are actually 2 different good endings and 3 bad ones, depending on like which route you go. Yeah, I think that was the last delusion, actually. What one to end on, eh? Oh yeah, the skirt delusion. That's right. That's right. It should be very close to, yeah. That one. That one. That's true. But I think that one, it was actually after the root split. I think that one was after the root split. Liz. Oh yeah, I was told about that, I think. Thank you for reminding me. If you pick neutral or negative at the, if you pick neutral at the last press, it's different. It's something unique. Oh, there's Yui. God. Alright, you guys, so it took an hour longer than usual, but I'm pretty sure we got through all of the, Ooh, wow, there's a... Alright, here's where the root splits. When they're running away from, her. I don't think it was on Hinai's route. It was when... No. It's definitely after the root split, on the common route only. I remember that. Because it was, when Takuru was trying to practice with his D-sword. And he never tried to practice with his D-sword on the Kazuki and Hinai routes. Ah, she's doing the Elmo pose. Okay. Now this is actually going... yeah, the route usually split around here for Hinai and Kazuki. Let's see if it goes a bit further than that here. Yeah, there's the picture of the real Senri. Next route! Hopefully we find out about the real goddamn Senri. Alright. Yeah, okay, so, the route is splitting later. Interesting. The route is splitting a lot later than it did for the other two. Okay, so here Taku is gonna have some D-sword practice, and yep, we're gonna get that delusion. Oh no! But it forces them into another map.
「こっちみんなの大谷はもともとニコニア動画で生放送していて、音漏れ隊の高柳は
No. Okay, no, come on. I wonder where the Nona route splits off. I thought they were all gonna split off from the attack. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is, I think, the last delusion. Oh, it's only positive. Okay, interesting. Okay. So, No, I wasn't. Oh god, no. Neutral after the CG. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I was wondering when. After the CG. Okay, so this is only possibly positive. Okay, so good. I can just do one thing and see what it is.
Going even further beyond.
Thank you, Liz. I was wondering. Yeah, we may as well hammer out all these little options because this is the last time we're going to be going through all the delusions. When we do the no-no route, I'm going to do it off. Oh, no. Okay, here it is. All right, here's where we go neutral.
This is way too suspicious. They might think the girls lifting up their skirts to show us. If that happens, the whole school might think the newspaper club are a bunch of perverts. What do I do? Should I do it again? As I hesitated, I could hear the group of girls start to whisper.
Hey, what was that?
なんかおかしくね?
Something weird's going on.
つうかさ、あれ生徒会長?
Wait, is that like the student council president?
やだ.
Oh, jeez.
どうしたんだろうね?
Like, what's going on? For sure.
驚いたわ. すごい風だったわね.
Wow, that surprised me. What a big gust of wind.
Ah. Crusoe spoke up as I was trying to decide what to do. Her voice was a little louder than it needed to be.
本当ですね. あー、宮代先輩、もしかして見えちゃいましたか?
You're right. Oh, Miyashiro-senpai, did you see?
Arimura made a motion like she was wiping dust off her skirt.
No.
ならいいですけど.
I hope not.
なんだ、風だってさ.
Oh, it was just the wind. Hello, Skyrim guard.
なもん吹いてた?
Like, was the wind blowing? For sure.
あ?
Huh?
でも、あの生徒会長が言ってるんだよ。多分本当だよ。
Must have been the wind. Oh, jeez. But the student council president said it was the wind, right? So it probably totally was.
そうだよね.
You're right.
That's Kurusu for you. Students trusted her a lot. They looked a little confused, but quickly moved on to another topic, then left the room entirely. Good, I'm saved. We weren't going to be known as a bunch of perverts.
さて.
Now then.
Kurusu kept smiling until the moment the girls were out of sight. Then she glared at me. Oh! Not good. I'm not saved. I tried to come up with some way to get out of this situation. But in the end, I gave up. No matter what I tried, there was no way I'd be able to successfully lie to Arimura, and I'd never been able to fool Kurusu.
Takuru? 伊藤君? 部室でちょっと話を聞かせてもらってもいいかしら?
Takuru? Ito-kun? Why don't we have a little chat in the club room?
え? 話? 何のこと? さっぱりわからないな.
Chat? About what? I have no idea.
伊藤先輩は嘘をついています.
Ito-senpai is lying.
うわー、しまった.
Ah, crap!
お前黙ってろよ。
Just shut up. 30 minutes later. I'm very sorry. Ito was kneeling on the floor, surrounded by the girls.
Oh my god. Ito doesn't even have a chance to run. Yeah, that is cool with like, that was a really cool framing of the girls like surrounding Ito. With like using the back sprites for that. That was really cool.
After 30 minutes of a newspaper club inquisition, it was decided that Ito was at fault. I'd done some things that weren't very good either, but in the end I'd managed to make them understand that they were mistakes. Woo!
本当にもう二度とこんなことしちゃダメよ伊藤君。
You'd really better not do this again, Ito-kun. Wasn't that the last one?
反省しました。もう絶対にいたしません。
I'm very sorry. I'll never do it again. Ito bowed so low that his face touched the floor. That's right. That's right. Get madder. That's what you get for putting me through that.
大体。
Alright, there we go. Alright, now it's the same. Alright, let's just fast forward to the root split. There's Uki. I'm fairly sure that was the last delusion, yeah. And now we've seen all the positive and negative except for the root exclusive ones. Yeah. Oh, there might be a no-no one here, I think, maybe. Oh, no, there isn't. Alright, now we're just waiting to see where... Wonder where the root split is going to... Oh yeah, it's probably after they rescue Uki. Yeah, Uki has been rescued now, so it's gotta be at least now. Well, wait a while. Wow. How late is this? Does Yui die or something? Like before the root splits? My god. Holy shit. Wow, this is late in the game. I wonder when Nono's root splits. I wonder if Haida Riko is killed before the root splits? Jeez. My god. Oh my god. Wow, this is taking a while. Wow, we're even doing this. Yeah, it looks like Riko is going to be killed first. Because we have to do Takuru's whole delusion here. Chapter 8. Yeah, we're already here. My god. Yeah, don't worry. When I do for Nono Root, I'm gonna do all the, you know, delusion stuff off screen. So don't worry about that. So this is the last time in this Let's Play we'll be going through the common route for delusions. Jeez. Yeah, so I'll have to suffer through the maps one more time, but you guys won't. Now let's see. Oh, you've got to be fucking me. No.
It was totally Manamas Henry.
Really, it is the longest game in Science Adventure. Is it even after Yui dies? I mean, not. Is it after Yui dies? Oh yeah, freaking Hidoriko is dead. No, I get it, Bleed, don't worry. I get it. Yeah, Hidoriko's dead. It looks like we're gonna be, Oh, Serika! Oh, God. Ah, for fuck, don't fuck me! Hi, jeez. This conversation. OBS was tired too, I see. OBS was tired and like kind of fucked off for a bit. Oh my god. Yeah, I have no idea what happened to Senri. I have no idea what is the real Senri. Like if she's even actually alive. She probably, oh yeah, she definitely is. Oh yeah, look, we're doing the whole Yui's death. Oh, Uki is here. Oh, here we go. Alright, so this is where it is. During Uki's big death, Yui's big, the confrontation with Ito. Alright. Alright, this is where it splits. Wow, what a place to split, too. Jeez. Right near the end of the fucking game. Alright, you guys, this was a long one. Thank you all so much for going through all these negative delusions with me. Alright, so next time we officially start the Uki route. Yeah, this is gonna be really late in the game. Oh my god, I just realized the IR2 equations right there. I can't believe I didn't realize that before. Until next time, guys, I will say... So, Uki chapter butterfly, yeah. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.